Connor Hogarth as we bring you ACHA Men's Division II action. Miami Redhawks taking on the Cincinnati Bearcats. Miami coming off of a Friday and Saturday victory over the University of Dayton, completing that series sweep. Looking to go 3-0 on the weekend. And the rematch here, Cincinnati, who they played, I believe, 2-3 weeks ago, ended up winning that game 5-2. Brady, what's some keys to the game here to get the Redhawks off to a good start?
So one thing we saw last game from Miami Redhawks is that they came out slow. They need fixes. In order to do good against this Cincinnati Bearcats team, the Redhawks have to come out fast. If they come out slow, let up a few early goals, that could be the difference of this game. On top of that, I love the fourth line last game. I don't know how you...
Yeah, we sure did. They played great. Set the tone.
Miami's fourth line, they were down 2-0 first period. They came out with a hard shift, hit bodies, got some great opportunities, set the team up with the power play, which really shifted the game for a power play goal late in the first period, and almost got 2. So I'm needing to see more of that from the fourth line today, and it'll be a great game. It's hockey season. The weather outside's starting to get a little colder. 40 degrees this morning in the beautiful Oxford, Ohio. Let's get ready to play some hockey.
Absolutely. It's the Colin Hartwell line starts out here for Coach Delaney's Redhawks. In goal this morning for the Redhawks, we got Noah Kinzner. On the other side for Cincinnati, Justin Blunen. So getting ready. Here's some pucks about it. Ref calls on the face-off. Both benches getting ready. We're underway. Ryan Cowan over to Tyler Bell, who plays it forward. Colin Hartwell. Hartwell dumps it in deep. Running around from McCormick. McCormick there to pick it up, but it bounces over, and Cowan plays it down. Cincinnati regrouping, but pass away from Cowan, takes a shot on goal, and that goes just wide. Back on it is Eric Miller, as that puck gets deflected and is out of play. Good first shift there for the Redhawks. As the draw comes to the left here of Justin Blunen, the goaltender for Cincinnati. Hartwell in to take the draw. It's won by Cincinnati, and they're going to send it down. Cowan on it there, hustling back for it. And that's going to be called an ice on Cincinnati. Two quick whistles here to start, but then you got to face off to the right of Blunen. Hartwell line still out there for the Redhawks. Hartwell wins the draw back to Miller. Takes a shot, and that's gloved one off by Blunen. McCormick on it for the Redhawks, plays it over to Bell. Bell plays it over to Cowan. Cowan shifts to the middle, takes a shot, and that's blocked wide. Back to McCormick. Bell with this quick shot, Blunen with the save. Rebound loose, and he fights it off. But it gets back to the Redhawks. Bell cross, still looking for Cowan, but hit the feet of Hartwell, and this goes out of the zone. Tyler Bell will regroup for the Redhawks. Going to play it off the boards, and he's going to make a bounce pass. Going to picked up by Cincinnati, and they're on the attack. There's a shot there on Noah Kinzner, makes his first save of the game.
Great first save there by Kinzner. Hard angle shot. Tries to go above his top left, over his glove side. Kinzner hugging the post really well, making a big save there.
Another loose puck in the play, and Miami picks it up. Frado, pardon me. Tries it for Dombrowski, but it's picked up by the Redhawks. Dombrowski, round one. Makes a move with the shot there. Blunen with the save. Bearcats pick it up on the left side here. Pick up with that pass to Rye. Simeone plays it in deep for Miami. And the Redhawks on the chase. Dombrowski first to get it. He plays it back. And the shot there, tipped in front, and that goes wide. Dombrowski on it behind the cage. Looks forward in front, but it's going to be knocked away, and Cincinnati plays it. Loose stick there from Dombrowski. Cincinnati on the counterattack. Shot goes wide. Chance there, and a nice block. Sprawling Andrew Lawrence there to prevent that opportunity. As Simeone plays it out in front. Puck takes a weird bounce, but it's picked up by Frado. And he plays it across. Cincinnati gets it in, regroups. Back behind the cage goes Andrew Lawrence. Lawrence on it there. Plays it off the feet. Back to Lawrence Simeone, but a nice quick kick to his stick. The Redhawks are off. Trincala plays it in deep, but picked up there by Massey. Back over to Andrew Kessing. Puck loose at the blue line, but picked up by Miami, and Schweitzer is off to the races. Schweitzer one-on-one, getting worked over, but loses control of the puck as Cincinnati regroups. Kessing on it for the Redhawks. He plays it in deep. Doesn't get it. It's only as far as center ice. Cincinnati regroups. Picked up there. Kessing to reach on for it, but loose puck there in the neutral zone. Schweitzer there. There's a little miscommunication between the Redhawks. As Cincinnati gets a shot, that goes wide of the goal. It's Bearcat offense on the prowl, looking for something here. As that gets back to the point. With a shot there, tipped in front, but picked up by Miami. It's safely carried away by Hunter Ferguson, who just plays it in deep, and the Redhawks complete a change. Nice move around there as the Bearcats try to make a move, and that gets knocked down. Hartwell plays it over. There's a shot and a goal! Redhawks strike first on a goal by McCormick, and it's a 1-0 lead here. What a pass by Hartwell. String finds McCormick in the open lane, and the Redhawks are up 1-0.
Great play there by the Redhawks. Pressuring that last defenseman hard, getting a stick on stick, knocking the puck away. For Hartwell to pick it up in the neutral zone. As he drives in, held up a little bit, waited for McCormick to drive down on the wing, made the pass, and a great shot by McCormick. Give Miami 1-0 lead.
Absolutely. Good start here. We talked to Alex Delaney right before in the morning, and stressing the importance of a kid's start here in Miami. Certainly off to one right now. As that loose puck gets taken back down, no icing on the play, hustling there for it. As the Redhawks, that puck gets played back around, the Bearcats look to break out. That pass awry, and that's going to go all the way down. No icing as well on the play. Tyler Bell back to pick it up for Miami, and he plays it over to Cowan. Cowan plays catch with his partner, Tyler Bell. Miller, the back pass over to Hartwell. Hartwell stops, turns, and finds the streaky Cowan. Ryan Cowan plays it over. Loose puck there, and that's going to go all the way down, and there's going to be an icing on Cincinnati.
1, 2, 3.
Back underlay the Dombrowski line out for the Redhawks. Bearcats play it in safely down to Simeone there to pick it up. He sends it right back down in the zone. Dombrowski first to go retrieve it. Forces the play around, and the Bearcats regroup, trying to get something going here. Dombrowski hustling back. There, Lawrence with a nice hit. Or pardon me, it's Andrew Lawrence there to make the nice check. Still a loose puck looking for it. Miami picks it up, but it turns it over. And that puck ends up getting out of the zone. Bearcats regroup at neutral ice. Pick it back over the Red Hawk line on the right side. And the shot goes high and wide. And Fraudo there to make a nice play out. Cincinnati regroups here in the neutral zone, but it's picked off by Dombrowski. But turned over by the Red Hawks. Simeone back plays it over to Lawrence safely. Plays it up. The Redhawks, it's a counterattack. Met with some pressure there. It was Fraudo. He turns the puck over. Cincinnati gets the puck and regroups. Met with some pressure there by Trincala. Trincala fighting for position. Get on the puck, but couldn't get anything. Kessing there with the shot from the point. Tipped, and that hits the post. Might have hit the outside of the cage there, but a good chance there for the Redhawks. Looking to add to their lead. Kessing on it here. Andrew Kessing, the senior. Looks for it. Tries a loose puck. Tries for a loose puck, but loses it back. And now was coming flying was Jack Massey looking for that open, nice hit. Girling on it there with a nice hit on out there in center ice. Kinsener there down to make a save for the Redhawks. Massey drops it back to Kessin. Kessin met with the hard check, but it's picked up and dropped around Schweitzer there trying to get the pass, but it goes out of his reach. Ferguson to play it for the Redhawks. Bearcats attacking in front of the net. Puck still loose, but picked up as Redhawks counterattack, just out of the reach. And the Redhawks dump it back down and complete a change. 13:06 remaining here in this first period. As the Bearcats break it up, that pass picked off. Kelly back on it for the Redhawks. A.T. Kelly forces one in a nice move there, and the Redhawks pick it up. Hartwell picks it up for McCormick. McCormick over to Hartwell. Hartwell plays it down deep. McCormick on it there for the Redhawks. Met with some pressure. Miller plays it back to the point. Bell across, and that puck is going to be blocked down in front. McCormick with the diving effort couldn't get it deep and turned over by the Redhawks, and Cincinnati breaking back the other way. Cincinnati dumps it down behind Noah Kinsener. Redhawks regroup here. Miller across to an open Michael McCormick. Makes a move around one, but great defense there by the Bearcats to prevent that scoring chance. Bell back for it. Makes a nice pass across. That's picked up there and open Colin Hartwell. Finds Eric Miller across. Bell back across with a quick shot there. Oh, and that was aimed for that top corner, but just sent high. Cowan down. Plays it down low behind the Bearcat net. Met with a nice hit there, and the Miami takes up the puck. Back to the point, Bell. Across over to Dombrowski. Bell with the quick shot and a nice save by Blunin. Back to Cowan. Cowan plays it back to Bell with another one-timer, and that goes wide. Frado on it. Plays it back to Dombrowski. Back to Cowan. Ryan Cowan with some space. Walks in. Takes a shot, and that goes wide. Blunin might have fought it off there. Good pressure starting off for Miami as they played in deep. Bell first to get it. There's a nice hit there. And it plays back to Cowan, or Frado, pardon me. Dombrowski in the left circle, takes a shot, Blunin with the save. Bell back on it. Tries to find a man in front, tries to find Johnny Frado in front, but that was picked off. And Dombrowski on it there for the Redhawks, his last man standing. Frado plays it back to Dombrowski, kicks to the stick, plays it over to his line mate, and that takes a man down. Loose puck there, and Cincinnati breaks in 1-on-3. Good defense there by Lawrence to prevent that chance. And that puck's going to go behind the net. Miami on it there. Simeone races for that loose puck. He gets there first. It's just out of the reach of Schweitzer, and that shot's going to go on Kinsener, who's going to make a save. Let's get a whistle with 10:34 remaining here in the first.
You know what? I really like that shift from that Dombrowski line. They were in the zone for about a minute. They're in a minute getting shots from the point, getting shots from the top of the circles, working the goalie, trying to test his angles, see where he might be weak. A lot of good opportunities there from Miami as well. I'd like to see more of that from that line.
Absolutely, as the Redhawks get back underway here with the loose puck in their right side of Noah Kinsener. And that puck's picked up there by the third line of the Redhawks. Jack Massey there, the senior, picks it up, dumps it in deep. On the loose puck there is Jack Schweitzer, but he's met by a Bearcat defender. Trincala there looking for the loose puck. Joey Trincala finding it. Had 2 goals in the Friday match against the Dayton Flyers. We're going to trip down there. Simeone taken down, and we got no penalty on the call. There's a stoppage of play. Puck was just lying there, but no penalty on the play. Bearcats get away with a loose call there. Lawrence on it there. Met there, and Trincala off to the races. Joey Trincala battles through one. Makes a nice move, but loses control of the puck. And the Bearcats regroup. Back the other way comes the Cincinnati Bearcats offense. The backhander on goal, and Kinsener with a nice save there gets a whistle. Back underway here. Redhawks dump it in deep. It's picked up in the neutral zone by Cincinnati, and they are off back to the races. 1-on-3. They're blocked there. That stung Ferguson. Makes a good block there and prevents a scoring chance. Hardball on it. Met with some pressure. Eric Miller there to support for the Redhawks. It's turned over. Cincinnati with the shot there on Kinsinger with the save, rebound, and a goal. Loose puck picked up by the Bearcats, and they tie this game up on the turnover in the Redhawks zone. Good pressure by the Bearcats, and they're off to the races with their first goal of the game, and we're tied at 1. Goal scored there by Dylan Marks for the Cincinnati Bearcats, and they tie this game up. Frado plays it in deep for the Redhawks. Circles behind Blumen's cage. Plays it there for the Bearcats, and they're entering into the zone. And they're loose puck fighting for it. JT Kelly on it there for the Redhawks. Loose puck fought for it. That shot goes wide of Kinsinger. Behind the cage. Cincinnati with some pressure here in the offensive zone, and a stop there. Tip is deflected away from Kinsinger. Frado there to get it out, but not out of the zone. Cincinnati dumps it down in deep. Kinsinger loves it, plays it down for Kelly. Kelly plays it across. It was picked off by Cincinnati. Hair back in. Shot deflected wide of the cage. Callan there. Turn it over. The Redhawks pick it back up. It's Frado the other way. Johnny Frado plays it in deep. Over to Dombrowski, who's there to try and go to get the loose puck, but Cincinnati picks it up. Bearcat offense looking to add to their lead, or add to their goal scored by Dylan Marks. Oh, and a big hit there in the neutral zone. Extra raise. Buck still sits down in Miami zone, or the Bearcat zone, pardon me, and the Bearcats break it out. Loose puck in the neutral zone. It's a weird bounce. No onside play. Redhawks pick it back up. Back the other way. Massey. 1-on-1 takes a glove shot. Rebound loose and a save. Rebound picked up by Blunen. Good chance there, following up his rebound. Blunen there to make a save with 7:11 remaining in this first period.
So it really looks like in the second half of this period, the Bearcats have waken up. First half of the period, they're looking slow, sluggish. Now they're starting to move the puck better, make the cross team passes up the ice, get more shots on goal, test Kinsinger a little bit, which paid off. Now it's 1-1.
2-on-1 the other way for the Bearcats. They move in. The shot and a save by Kinsinger. Loose puck sitting underneath there. And a big hit by Miller. What a hit. They talks his man down, but Bearcats break it out. Eric Miller came flying in there and delivered a jolting hit. Hopefully they turn some momentum there for the Redhawks. As the Bearcats break it back up, and that loose puck goes back to Michael Simeone. Simeone plays it over to his deep partner, Lawrence. Lawrence up. The soft chip pass there, McCormick on it for the Redhawks. Now with some pressure, turns it over, and Boone's going to cover it up for a whistle. 6:25 remaining here in the first period. 1-1 your score. We welcome those of you joining our live stream here. Kessing plays it in deep. A Hartwell line out there for the Redhawks offense. And that puck just gets past the stick of Miller. Played down back around the loose boards. Down the left side here. No, Hartwell with the messer. Kessing with the shot, and that's going to be blocked and turned the other way because Cincinnati. They have a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Potential break. There's a shot there, gloved away by Kinsinger, and he's going to cover it up there. Makes a nice save. That's a scoring chance for the Bearcats. Drop the puck here. The Redhawks pick it back up. They elect to get it out of the zone. The Redhawks attacking. The Dombrowski line out there. 3-on-2 the other way. Now with some pressure. Plays it around for Dombrowski. Dombrowski shoots. And Blunen there to make the stop. Frado in the lane there to try and create a chance, but that puck is denied. That shot is denied by Blunen. We get back underway here. Puck kept in. Cowan with the play down low. Frado there hustling for it. Picks it up and plays it back to Bell. Bell sent it wide of the cage. And Dombrowski there to look for it. But Frado retrieves the puck. Makes a dangerous pass, but picked up by Bell. Frado with a chance to try to put the pass between his legs, but read perfectly by the Bearcats. And they're entering back in the Red Hawk offense in the Red Hawk zone. As they move in, the shot there and a glove saved by Kinsinger. Noah Kinsinger with another nice stop to keep the Red Hawks in this game.
Kinsinger absolutely flashing the glove there. Denied that top slot opportunity. Miami needs to pick up their defense. It's as simple as that. They can't do anything come our commands to the top of the zone. Those are grade A chances. Those are the chances that are going to bite me in the butt.
Bouncing puck picked up by Simeone. And the Redhawks pick up. It's Trincala. Dumps it in deep. Third line out here for Alex Delaney's Redhawks. And there was Massey with some pressure, but the Bearcats are able to break out of their zone. Dump it in deep. Lawrence met with some pressure there. He tries to make a play, and that puck's behind the net. Over to the left corner. He's stuck in the feet of Massey, and he gloves it away. And that loose puck's going to jump into the Red Hawk bench. 4:16 remaining here in the first period. We got a 1-1 score.
Yeah. So the BB's too, yeah. My side girl got a 5-ass with some green grip. Still hit me back right away. Better not never hesitate. Don't come around.
Hartwell line back out for the Red Hawks. Hartwell wins the puck, but it's picked back up by Lawrence. Miller there to pick it up for Miami, and he tries to find an open Hartwell, who finds an open McCormick. McCormick with the chance, puts a backhand, and that's going to be deflected out of play. Hit the top netting, and we get a whistle here. 4:01 remaining here in the first period at Steve Coach Katie Arena at Gaga Ice Center, beautiful Oxford, Ohio. We got a 1-1 game here, ACHA Division II men's action. We welcome you, those of you that are joining our live streams. A loose puck in front of the net, loose, still hacking and whacking. Who's gonna call him? We get a whistle, and all hell breaks loose at the front. There's a Cincinnati player on top of, I believe that's Jack Schweitzer there, that got taken down.
And there's some extracurricular activities going on in the game. Tension starting to rise. Teams waking up. Looks like both of them are getting sent to the box.
Pardon me, that's Eric Miller that's getting after it with the Cincinnati player. Both are going to go to the box. Hayden Thompson and Eric Miller, both penalties here for the respective teams. Just waiting to hear the conference and hear what's going to be assessed. Good chance there by the Redhawks before that play kind of broke out, Brady. That's a good chance hands there. More pressure like that is kind of what the Redhawks need to get themselves back in the lead here.
Yeah, it was a good shot from the top of the slot on the pad, creating a rebound, which Miller drove the net, trying to follow up the rebound. Goalie didn't have control, played towards the whistle. That's what you're taught growing up, plays the whistle. Great opportunity from Miami, but even better save by the Bearcats goalie.
Finish up the conference in front of the penalty box here. Draw coming down to the left side. We're gonna have coincidental minor penalties here for Miller and Thompson, and we're gonna have 4-on-4 hockey for the next 2 minutes here. Dombrowski circling traffic, and off the draw, Cincinnati picks it up. Dombrowski, Frado, out there for the Redhawks along with Bell and Ryan Callen. Bell with the big hit there, separates his man from the puck. That puck is down there in the right corner. Bearcats pick it up, trying to man open in front in the slot. Good defense by Ryan Callen to plug it there. Shot off the side of the net, blocked away, and Dombrowski circles back. Gabe Dombrowski, leading goal scorer for the Redhawks. Makes a move on one, gets some open ice. Drives to the net, puts a backhand, that goes high and wide. Callen there to pick it up for Miami, and he's going to play it back over to Kessing. Kessing with some space. Kessing lowers his shoulder, drives the net, behind the net. Plays the man out in front of the shot and a goal! Dombrowski in the front of the net after a great rush by Kessing, and the Redhawks get that 2-1 lead.
Andrew Kessing, the fantastic play. Getting the puck in the neutral zone, using his speed that he brought up, lowering down his shoulder, separating the puck from his defender, taking it around the net, causing an extra separation, throwing it in front, right to Dombrowski, who just puts it right in the back of the net. Beautiful play. There's 2-1 Miami, 3 minutes left in the first period.
Coincidental minor slot, so we still have 4-on-4 here. As the Redhawks bring in for another chance, and that puck gets loose. But picked up comes the other way of Cincinnati with some numbers. It comes into the Redhawks zone. That's picked off, and the Redhawks come the other way if they hurry. They get a 2-on-1. Redhawks moving in with the shot and the goal! 3-1 Miami. Jack Massey with the snipe.
Absolute electric celly there.
An absolute electric celly. As he gets the Redhawks going. 3-1 here.
Miami turning the tides. Picking up 2 goals with 3 minutes left in this first period. Both stemming off this 4-on-4 action. More ice, more space to move around. Blocked pass, creating that 2-on-1 opportunity where Jack Massey says, I'm gonna rip it past him. And absolutely snipes a buck in the top left corner.
Perfectly placed shot too, as the Redhawks up 3-1 here in the first period. 2:31 remaining. There's Massey on it there, the goal scorer. Dumps it in deep. Met there by Gerling. Gerling plays an extra forearm shiver there, and Massey lays an extra hit. But the Bearcats pick the puck back up. Fly by there by Jack Massey, and the Bearcats enter into the Redhawk zone. Pass it back over, and Kinsinger there to make the stop. For the Redhawks, plays it in back behind his net and loses control of it, and Bearcats pick up with that turnover. Back to the point now. Shot on goal, and that's going to be loose and free. And glove there is Kinsinger to make the stop. It's a loose puck in front of the net. Brian Lamoureux with the shot from the point there for the Bearcats. Good things happening going pucks on net. Good example of that there as it takes a weird bounce and Kinsinger is able to make a nice stop there. 1:48 remaining. Both coincidentals are over. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Redhawks dump it in deep. It's as far as the Bearcat blue line, but that puck's going to get tipped down. There's going to be there's an icing on the play. We have a stoppage of play here. 1:34 remaining in this first period. Welcome to you, the viewers that are joining our live stream here for ACHA Division II men's hockey between Miami and Cincinnati. The Hartwell line out for Alex Delaney's Redhawks. Loose puck off the draw, and Cincinnati brings it up. Cincinnati, if they hurry, has a 3-on-1, but back there to play it is JT Kelly.
Great step by JT Kelly there.
Kelly there back on it for the Redhawks. Playing defense today. He's played forward the last 2 games, but stepping in. Let's see versatility for a player like that with JT Kelly. Kelly, speak up, picks it back up. Open man finds McCormick with a great stretch pass back to Miller. Miller walks in with the shot. And the loose puck in front of Blunen. He's going to make a save there and going to cover up. 58 seconds remaining in the first. What a stretch pass there by Ryan Cowan.
That all stems from JT Kelly's versatility. Him playing back on defense today after playing forward the past 2 games really helps out the team where they need help, especially with the Miami having 4 players injured. Love to see that out of the kid.
It's behind there, Dombrowski there to pick it up. It's turned over and the Bearcats pick it up the other way. 1-on-1. That shot goes wide of Kinsinger. Puck is back and he takes a weird bounce and off to the races are the Redhawks. Frado in. Frado with the backhand. And a nice save there by Blunen. Remember that stop. Frado with the breakaway chance and he's turned away there by Justin Blunen to the goaltender and a great chance there. Remember that stop if the Bearcats get something going here. 10 seconds remaining here in the first period as the Bearcats get one more look and trying to make a play here. Between the legs move. There's an in front Kinsinger with the stave there. He's going to elect to cover it but loses control of it, and that's going to do it for the first period. Great effort from the Miami Redhawks here in the first period as they lead 3-1. Back to the respective locker rooms here. Good period by the Redhawks. 0 up 3-1. Goal scorers coming from Michael McCormick, Gabe Dombrowski, and Jack Massey. The other side, goal scored by Dylan Marks for the Cincinnati Bearcats. Brady, what was your assessment of that first period?
You know, it's an early morning game for college students, 11 a.m. Both teams looked a little slow coming out of the gate. Nobody was really passing, nobody was really moving, it was kind of slow. Cincinnati came out, scored first. No, excuse me. McCormick scored first, right?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, McCormick scored first.
McCormick scored first.
But Cincinnati answered right away.
You know, that 4-on-4 coincidental penalties really changed the pace of the game. Miami coming out on top, scoring 2 goals in less than 30 seconds off that 4-on-4. Miami is really turning on their second gear now. They're making stretch passes. They're blocking the shots that they need to, keeping sustained pressure in the Cincinnati zone. Some things I want to see out of Miami, keep up that consistent pressure. And Cincinnati has to play more defense. They have to start communicating more and trying to work pucks up the ice rather than side to side.
Take a quick intermission here, and we'll be back with you folks, kind of the live stream for the second period, and then we'll be coming up shortly.
step up their defense. It's plain and simple. They need to block more shots, block their defensive zone. They'll leave Miami wide open in the house, right in front of the net for an A zone chances all the time. Miami needs to continue this. They're blocking shots, and everything they have to do. They're looking for stretch passes, getting 2-on-1 opportunities, creating chances every time they touch the puck. It'll be an interesting second period.
All set as we get ready to begin the second period here. Both teams are getting the lineup in the center ice here. We got Colin Hartwell line out for the Red Hawks. Hartwell, McCormick, Miller, Cowan, and Tyler Bell back on defense. Referee goes to the whistle. Everyone gets up on the bench and we're underway. Back behind that Cincinnati cage here. There's a bank pass that doesn't quite work out, but it's still picked up by the Bearcats. Let's turn over. Hartwell gets it in deep, but turn right back down, and the Bearcats are able to pick it back up. Outlet pass there, picked back up, by the Bearcats. It's turned right back over at the line. Miller looking for it there, but it jumps off his stick. Bell to retrieve it. Makes a pass back to Cowan. Cowan looking for an open man, but that's red. And the Bearcats dump it in deep, complete a change. Bell back over to Cowan, but takes a bounce off the backboards behind the cage, and the Bearcats are able to pick it up at the point. They walk in, they shoot, and it's a stop there for Noah Kinsinger. Back underway, the Red Hawks pick it up. Prado dumps it in deep. There, Orlowski first to get it for the Red Hawks. But it's picked off. Back to Orlowski. Orlowski looking for Gabe Dombrowski in the slot. He shoots, and that's fought off by Blumen. Loose puck out in the crease there, but just out of the reach of Lawrence. Lawrence dumps it back down deep. Red Hawks on there to go get it. Blumen behind his cage, leaves it for his defenseman. Tries to play up the boards. And for a cross-ice pass, and that's going to be picked up, and the Bearcats are entering the Red Hawk zone. Man falls down there. Simeone retrieves the puck for the Red Hawks. Met with some pressure. Lawrence fights off a loose puck in the front of the cage. And the Bearcats pick it back up in the slot, and a shot there, and a pad save. Loose puck in the crease. Nice stop there by Kinsinger. Back up top, and that shot goes wide of the cage. The Red Hawks there pick it up. They leave the zone. Prado up to Dombrowski. Dave Dombrowski walks in. Takes a shot looking for that left side of the goal, and Blumen there to make the stop. The Red Hawks walk back in. 3 1/4 here gone in this first period. Or second period, pardon me. As the Bearcats make it in front, loose puck, but it's picked off by Miami, and they're off to the races again. Massey, goal scorer for the Red Hawks. Turns the puck over at the blue line. And the Bearcats regroup. Massey there to put some pressure back on. The puck plays hard across. There's picked up there. Schweitzer there to try and pick it up. Just over the glove of Massey. Ferguson will try and keep it in, but Red Hawks regroup. Gerling. Turns it over to Kelly. Or Kessin, pardon me, dumps it in deep, and that's picked up there by Jack Massey. Avoids a hit. He gets met with some pressure there, but it's picked up behind the net. College trying to make a flip play across the crease, and it didn't work out. Or Gerling that was, pardon me. And that loose puck sinks there. Massey. Jack Massey with a nice move around one. With the shot in, he just rips it wide. Bearcats bring it back in. They complete a change in the midst of a change. And the shot there is fought off by Kinsinger. Flipped out of the zone where it's careened over and back picked up. The Bearcats enter back in and neutral ice to dump it in. The Red Hawk zone. Kinsinger there to play it, and he's going to elect to glove it down. We're going to get a stoppage here. Four and a half gone here in the second period. Welcome those of you that are joining our live stream right now. 3-1 in favor of the Miami Red Hawks. Draw us to the left here, goaltender Noah Kinsinger. Hartwell there wins it back over to Bell. Bell plays it across over to Colin Hartwell. He just dumps it into the zone. Miller there to chase after for the Redhawks. Eric Miller makes a drop pass in front of the chance. Oh, sneak play there, and Hartwell couldn't get it. And that's going to go all the way down to Kinsinger. Plays it up in front. Nice outlet pass up to Hartwell. Colin Hartwell streaks in with the shot. That's going to be fought off by Blunin. Hartwell with a nice move around one. Hartwell behind the net. Goes in the right corner. Goes back to the point of Cowan. Ryan Cowan for the Hartwell. On the half boards. Hartwell back up to Cowan. Cowan at the point. Walks in, shoots, and it's going to be blocked out in front. Loose puck picked up by McCormick. McCormick over to Hartwell. Colin Hartwell back up to Cowan. Cowan with some space. Over to Bell. Bell. The shot on. Looking for Hartwell. And that just runked off his step. And that puck's going to be dumped down by the Bearcats. A good shift there by the Redhawks. And that's going to go all the way down for an icing.
Redhawks line. Working the puck along the boards, up top to the point. Taking a few shots. Justin is holding early in the second period. I want to see the Redhawks build off that. This Bearcats line. Ice the puck so they're still out there. They're going to be tired. Let's see if Miami can take advantage here.
So we get back underway here. The second line for the Redhawks picks it up. And Estrado with drive power move in front and boom there. Make the stop there. That puck comes all the way back out. Lawrence circles around and dumps it in deep. Redhawks regroup. At the neutral ice. Look to put pressure back on as the Bearcats break out. Orlowski there, pardon me. Over to Frado. Dombrowski behind the cage. Dave Dombrowski with the pass in front, and that just misses Frado. Lawrence with the shot tipped in front. Orlowski with the nice tip and Blunin there to make a nice stop. Redhawks pick it back up. Dombrowski in the cage and the loose puck. And what? Going to be a stoppage of play there as Blunin makes a save.
Bearcats here finally able to make a change after about 2 minutes being in their own zone. Miami, another great shift there, keeping them healthy when they need to. Causing a few opportunities, but some great saves by the Bearcats goaltender.
Back up to the point. The shot just goes wide of the cage. Kessing there tries to play it in deep, but it's picked off, and the Bearcats are back the other way. They dump it in the Redhawk zone. Kinsinger out to play it. And it's just out of the reach. The Redhawks in the neutral zone. Schweitzer. Back across. Tries to find Schweitzer back, but it didn't work out. It's back there to Kessing. Kessing. Gets it over the line deep. Met with a hard check there. It's a play in front. Oh, and that just misses the stick to Schweitzer. He's on first for the Redhawks with a nice hit there. Bearcats regroup behind. Pull it out in front and Matt goes. Tyler Bell with the shot. Matt bounces out of his zone and Kessing there to regroup for the Redhawks. He dumps it in deep. Redhawks touch up here. They're all inside. That stretch pass doesn't work out for the Bearcats, and Tyler Bell will dump it back down. Redhawks onto it. Chip and pull out play off the glass. Kessing there. Met with some pressure. Just control the puck. And a quick 2-on-1 developing the other way for the Bearcats. As they walk in with a nice defensive play by Bell. Great stick to break up that chance. Bell behind his net, over to Kessing. Andrew Kessing, the senior from Vermont, picks it up. Over to Hartwell. Colin Hartwell. Tries to find McCormick in the front, but that pass just out of his reach. And the Bearcats break out the other way. JT Kelly on it. Makes a move around one. Kelly loses control of the puck. It's still in his feet, but who's going to walk out with it? Tries to chip it off the boards, and it doesn't get out, but he's vet there. Kelly, with the burst of speed, he's going to retreat back into his own end. Cincinnati looking for something here to get themselves back in this game. Loose puck there. The Bearcats pick it up. As they walk in, move into the slot, and Kinsinger with the big stop there. .46 gone by in this second period. 3-1 in favor of the Redhawks. breaks out his front, but it's going to be picked up there. Frado plays it over Dombrowski. Orlowski, pardon me, dumps it in. We're trying to figure out in the first period. According to our friends down at the penalty box down here, Matt Orlowski wearing number 28 for the Red Hawks today. Normally wears number 14, but had a jersey malfunction, had his wardrobe stolen, or his jersey stolen, or lost. We're trying to figure that out. So Matt Orlowski wearing number 28 today for the Miami Red Hawks. As that puck gets back down in deep. Callan there, plays it over to Kelly. He'll dump it down, but not deep enough as it's turned back in the neutral zone. Loose puck in the neutral zone enters into the Miami zone. That shot goes high of Kinsinger. As the Bearcats pick it up behind, trying to get something going here. And it's picked off by Miami. Knocked down by the stick of Dombrowski, and Frado off to the races. Johnny Frado picks it up. Has Dombrowski with him. Dombrowski over to Callan. Leaves it in. Oh, he just missed the net. And it's picked back up by Frado. That was some pressure there, Dombrowski. Dombrowski works it right. Tries to find a man in front and Callan there to pick it up. Ryan Callan with some space, plays it over. Callan back across, and that's just out of the reach. Lawrence dumps it in deep. Miami regroups behind Cincinnati cage. They walk out from in front, and a shot there fought off by Blunin. Schweitzer on it. Jack Schweitzer plays it up top to Callan. Callan walks the blue line in the middle. Misses a move, but loses the puck control and tries to get it in deep, but he's going to score it out into the neutral zone. Red Hawks on it there, and Lawrence gets as far as the goal line, which is in the zone, but gloves it down to himself there and unable to keep it in Cincinnati's up. So he's going to dump it back down. There's Jag Massey on it there with a burst of speed, but Bearcats dump it down the length of the ice, and we're going to get an icing here.
Another great shift by Miami. Creating sustained pressure in the zone. Keeping the Cincinnati Bearcats guys out there for more than a minute again. As you can see, they're really tired getting to the face-off spot right now. Slouching back. Let's see if Miami can take advantage of the tiredness here. Get more time to zone and see if they can get a goal.
Get back underway. That puck's going to come around there. Simeone there to pick it up for the Red Hawks. There's a 1-1. Met with some pressure there, but Simeone still has it. Michael Simeone behind the Bearcat cage. Works around another man. One-man show right now. Michael Simeone plays it back to his D partner, Lawrence. Lawrence walks in with the shot, and that's going to be stopped by Blunin. Loose puck bounces over Schweitzer's stick. Lawrence there to make a play on it, but the Bearcats enter the zone one-on-one. There's a shot there deflected off the stick of Simeone. And the Red Hawks break back out. Curling. Plays it over to Massey. Massey with a quick shot. And Blunin with a nice stop there.
Yo, so I just this text. I got a lot on that. I still had to do it. Oh, well. Thanks, man.
The puck comes behind, around in the right side here in the Cincinnati zone, and it's picked up by Ferguson. Ferguson dumps it in deep. Miller tried to glove down, but it didn't work, and the Bearcats, break out of the zone. There have some numbers entering in as that shot gets blocked. Loose in the crease, and it's loose there. Kinsinger makes a kick save, but it's going to jump back out to the blue line. So Bearcats get a quick shot there, and Kinsinger gloves it. .936 remaining here in this second period, pardon me. 3-1 still in favor of Miami. So off the draw, met with some pressure there. But the puck squirts out in the neutral ice, and the Red Hawks have it. McCormick tried to make a move around one, couldn't get there. Met with support with his line mates, but that puck went back out. Callan plays it on down behind the cage, and it's going to be turned back over, but it picked off. Hartwell tries to make a meet in front of McCormick. McCormick with the play between his legs, and he couldn't get it out. There's a block there. Hartwell there to pick it up for Miami, or pardon me, Bell behind over in the corner, escapes from pressure. It's an open McCormick. And that pass to Tarai. So the Bearcats break into the Redhawks zone. They have numbers. So pass in front. Oh, and that just jumped off the stick there. No penalty called there as a looked like a trip was coming up there on Eric Miller, but nothing called. As Miller goes off for a change and the Bearcats break it back in. Nick Kinsinger there, gloves ends. And we're going to get a stoppage of play. Callum plays it back over to Bell. Behind his cage. Looks back for Bell, looks back for Callum, but that pass gets blocked in the skates of the linesman. And unfortunately, it's back in the Redhawks control. Second line foul for the Redhawks, the Dombrowski line. As they break in, Dombrowski in front of the chance. Oh, and he had that shot go just wide of Blumen. And that puck works back out. We got a player down here in the neutral zone for Cincinnati, slow to get up there. It's number 14. Cedric Cullens. But the Redhawks bring it back in. That shot's blocked from Orlowski. Back to Dombrowski. Loses control of the puck. And there's going to be an interference call on the play.
You wanna know just where I'm at? Let me tell you about it. I put my city on
The Redhawks are going to go to the box here. We got a minor penalty coming up for interference on Simeone. We get a first look here at the Cincinnati power play. Draw a touchdown in front. And the puck squirts out in front. Massey, they're passing across. Oh, and a wide open net, and he shot it out the other side. Cincinnati had a wide open goal and threw it on the other side. A big break there for the Redhawks. Massey, Miller, Ferguson, and Kessing there are your Redhawk defenders on this PK. There's a loose puck down there with a board battle here in the corner. Picked up by Kessing. That was some pressure, but he's going to be able to play it off the glass and dump it on down. Massey goes for a change. So does Miller. Both forwards regroup as the second group comes on here for the Redhawks with 1:19 remaining on the power play for Cincinnati. They break in. Tries to make a move on one, but that's stopped there. So all sides here is the Redhawks get to kill some time, and Kessing's going to just send that down the length of the ice. Dombrowski back to put some pressure on there for the Redhawks, and he's going to get some help from Frado. Frado met with some pressure as well, but the Bearcats are able to pick it back up as they look to enter in and begin this power play. 45 seconds remaining on this Simeone minor. That puck comes back around. Played along the half wall. Right side, back up to the top. Walks in with the shot, and Kinsinger with the save. 6 it away. That comes back up for again. Another stop by Kinsinger. Rebound loose in the creases. Pass across. Sticked away. And a great kill by the Redhawks. Estrada with the burst of speed trying to go after it. 2 big stops there from Kinsinger. As the Bearcats have 10 seconds remaining on this power play. One more rush, and this might do it. Simeone's about to come out of the box. And the Redhawks are back at full strength. As the puck comes out in front, and that puck is free. Simeone turns. As he was going there, he might have a breakaway if he turns. Simeone met with some pressure there, and a great defensive play by the Bearcats. Aiden Belfall there make the defensive play for the Bearcats, but that's going to be turned over the other way. Man out in front, and that's McCormick. McCormick on a breakaway. He shoots, he scores! Michael McCormick found that loose ice and increases the Redhawks lead.
The Redhawks with a late change. Comes out Michael McCormick getting Simeone after that rush, coming from the box. McCormick hopping out on UC's blue line. He gets a stretch pass for a breakaway attempt, and he puts it in the net. 4-1 Miami.
Back to Miami. McCormick's second of the game makes it a 4-1 Miami Red Hawk lead. He's back on it there, but with a nice hit. The puck squirts out to the Bearcats. Turn back over, McCormick in front, but that pass is picked off. Cincinnati behind their own cage, works it around. Breaks it out in front. Spencer Dillard put the play in front, and that puck's going to go wide of Kinsinger. Dillard's not there with some pressure by Bell, and the Red Hawks have numbers the other way, but that puck's going to just get off the stick of Colin Hartwell, and the Bearcats moving in quickly. Pass in front, sticked off by Kinsinger. McCormick there to make a chip play off the boards. We got a stoppage of play here. Looks like a hand pass. Stoppage of play here. Charles going to come back down to the left side here of goaltender Noah Kinsinger. Back under the way here. Bell picks it up for Miami. Looks for an open Colin Hartwell. Hartwell over McCormick. Back to Hartwell. And it's going to be offsides on the Red Hawks. Four minutes remaining here in this second period. 4-1 in favor of the Red Hawks. Goal scorers being two from Michael McCormick, Gabe Dombrowski, and Jack Massey. Puck squirts loose, and JT Kelly there hustling back for it. Makes a play off the boards up to Frado. And that puck's going to get out of the zone, but turned back over to the Bearcats. Kinsinger behind his net, leaves it there. Kessing there to pick it up. Frado there met with some pressure by the Bearcats, and then he's going to turn it over. Kelly with a big hit there. Kessing scraps his man to the puck. He tries to find an outlet pass up to Orlowski, but it just missed his stick. Kessing back on it. Plays it there, and it's off the feet of Dombrowski. It wasn't in his prime spot, but Dombrowski picks the puck up, and he's off to the races. Dombrowski with Orlowski and Frado. Tried to find Orlowski in front, but that pass was breaked off, and the Bearcats the other way. They dump it in deep behind Kinsinger. Tried to stop it there, and jumps over his stick. Orlowski there to chip it out. Dombrowski hustling after it. Cincinnati regroups, goes to Lexico behind their cage. Slow things down and regroup here. Loose puck in front, Frado fighting for it. Loose puck still fought, and Frado met with some pressure, picks it up, pulls it behind his net. And that puck's going to come back around. Kelly still fighting for it. Loses control of it, but that puck's going to come out in front and cleared away by Dombrowski. Just trying to headman in front, but there's going to be offsides coming up here. Tagging up for Cincinnati. As they get themselves back onside, and Red Hawks pick up the puck. Schweitzer with it, the freshman, picks it up. Loses control of it. Trincala, his line mate, plays fake the drop pass there. Schweitzer there. The rest will pick it up. Trincala there with Massey along the boards. Trincala there to help him out. That loose puck turns over, and Joey Trincala picks it up for the Red Hawks. He's met there with the head. See, he fights it off. And that puck's going to jump out into the stands here. We're going to get a stoppage with 1:55 remaining in the second period.
Miami's looking real good right now. They're passing the puck, making connections, breaking in the zones, making defensive plays.
away here. Cowan with the shot. That's going to get blocked, but picked up by Miller. Back up. But he's going to turn it over, and the Redhawks, the Bearcats have a 3-on-2 the other way. Entering in the zone with the shot. Fought off by Kinsinger. Loose in the crease, and that's going to be hit there. The Bearcats combined for a combo hit there, but it's going to be picked up by the Redhawks. McCormick looking for the hat trick. McCormick makes a move around one. He shoots. Blumen foughts it off. Cowan plays it in deep. Hartwell on it. Picked up there by Bell. Dumps it in deep behind the cage. Miller picks it up, and Cowan has it up here at the point. Cowan shoots, and that's going to be stopped in front by Blumen. He's going to pick up the puck and let to get a whistle. 1:07 remaining here in the second period.
Got a little bit of extracurriculars going on after the whistle here. McCormick not happy about something. Looks like both these players are going to be heading to the box. Coincidental.
We got 4-on-4 hockey coming up here. Michael McCormick in the box. McCormick in the box. Aiden Thompson for the Bearcats are going to go 4-on-4 hockey here for the remainder of the second period. And trickle into the third period as well. There's the Redhawks on it there. Schweitzer circles around. Goes Alexa go behind us and flies it back out. Ferguson. Not Ferguson, Simeone, pardon me. Loses control of the puck, but Massey on it there. Massey behind the cage. Circles around in front. Lawrence with the shot and Blumen in there to make the stop. Massey, one on two, circles around. Massey with a lot of pressure there. Him and Schweitzer going at it. Massey still has to put up. Massey makes a move around one. Oh, and he couldn't find Schweitzer there in the back door. Great effort by Jack Massey here. He's been unbelievable this game. As the Redhawks turn over, Schweitzer picks it up. 20 seconds remaining in this period. Back over to Massey. Massey already has a goal in the day, but the shot, and he rips it just wide. Lawrence back on it. Over to Cowan. Quick shot there, tipped wide. It's over to Simeone, who walks in with the shot again. That's going to go wide of the cage. Lawrence with 3 seconds left, plays it in deep, and that's going to do it for the second period. Four to 1 Redhawks at the end of the second. Michael McCormick with 2 goals and a breakaway goal here in the second period. A great stretch pass. Miami has a 3-goal lead going into the third.
Not much to add off of the first period report. Both teams played generally the same way. Miami University had a bunch of shifts that period. They were in the Bearcat zone for 2-3 minutes at a time. Ultimately, that ended up with McCormick getting a goal, making Miami go up with a 4-1 lead. We'll see how this translates over into the third period.
No doubt about it. As both teams go up to their respective locker rooms, we're going to get an ice cut here from the Zamboni. For those of you that were here for the intermission, we had a little bit of a malfunction with the Zamboni at the intermission. Looks like everything seems to be okay as he comes out on the ice.
Big shout out to the Goggins staff. Really nice here, really helpful, making sure everything's in smooth operations all the time. And we'll be right back as we take a second period intermission.
The lady just called and turned off the music.
Gosh, you get his lunch?
You should pay for meats. Dave Dombrowski, lone goal scorer for the Bearcats being Dylan Marks. As we welcome you back in, Brady, what's been your assessment of the 40 minutes we've seen play so far?
Miami's been in control for most of the period. Miami is starting strong from the first, getting that early goal against the Bearcats, who then quickly responded to make it 1-1. And Miami dominating ever since. Miami just seems to be controlling the puck, making quicker passes, shooting with more authority, hitting the net more, getting more opportunities, keeping the Bearcats out there for long shifts, as we see in the second period where Bearcats were stuck in their zone for 3 minutes, 3 separate times. I think the third period would be a good one.
Reminder for those of you that are joining right now, we're starting 4-on-4. Coincidental reminders for Michael McCormick and Aiden Hansen. As both benches get up going, the gets ready to drop the puck here. This third period begins now. Off the draw, Hartwell picks it up there. Back over to Cowan, who plays it back over to Tyler Bell. Plays catch with his D partner, Cowan. Fans on a pass and picked off there, but Hartwell able to dump it back down for Miami. 38 seconds remaining on these coincidental minors. Bearcats break in the other zone. The drop pass there, dump it down low. Into the left corner here of goaltender Noah Kinsinger. The loose puck jumps out into the slot. And the Red Hawk defense there to clear it away. Cowan there dumps it out of the zone, and that's going to do it for the minor penalties here. As both teams come back full strength. McCormick out of the box, Hansen out of the box, and Miller up to play for it. Makes a move around one, taken down, but no penalty on the play. McCormick behind the net, or in the left corner, pardon me. Or Dombrowski, rather. Plays it across with the blue look in front, and that didn't go. Simeone pressuring for the Red Hawks. Plus gonna scoot back down to Fratto. Fratto across. Tries to find Simeone, but it's just out of his reach. Fratto plays it back to Simeone, plays it back over to Bell. Bell makes a nice pass over to Orlowski. The Red Hawks attack 3-on-3. Fratto Orlowski. Picked off there, and the Bearcats aren't able to get it out of the zone. Now they are, as it comes back over to Dombrowski. Simeone just over the red line, dumps it in. Doesn't get in deep. And that loose puck there fought by Corrado in front with a chance. Oh, and Dombrowski just missed the net. The chance out in front, the shot there. Blunen with the save. Rebound loose in the crease. Dombrowski hit the post. Hit the outside of the post with Blunen, got the stop there. Likewise, we play on as that shot goes high and wide. Great pressure from the start for Miami. Corrado takes a man down. The play still continues on. Kinsinger comes out to play, and both players collide. Miscommunication there. We might have a Red Hawk player down on that play.
Oh, that's not good.
Miscommunication there at the front of the net, and Red Hawks would be going back to the penalty box, but Simeone's slow to get up. Hope he's okay.
He seems to be all right. He's getting off on his own way.
A little miscommunication there between Kinsinger and Simeone, but
Yeah,
good to see that
Kinsinger
Simeone's
stepping
okay.
up to clear the puck out of the zone. Simeone didn't see him as he was looking behind at the Bearcats defenseman or forward, rushing up on him. Their knees collided, and he seems to be all right on the bench now.
All in the midst of this, before this all happened, Johnny Fratto took a minor penalty here for tripping. So the Bearcats took their second look power play here. 0 for 1, few shots on their chances, but Red Hawks able to do a good job of clogging up lanes and doing everything on their PK, which has been excellent so far this year. Perfect example of that is Bell skates it up over, tries to make a move around one, is Massey, but met there by the defender, and Cincinnati breaks it back into the Red Hawk zone. There's 2-on-1, that shot fought off by Noah Kinsinger. Back here at the left, on the right side rather, on the right half court, back to the right side on the point, walks in. Cincinnati looks in, looks down there, but it's not going to work. Skates over to the opposite side, back up top, back across, as they move in with the shot. That's blocked by the Red Hawks, and they're going to get it out. Big block there from Ryan Cowan. He's going to scurry off for it, and Red Hawks are going to complete a change here. 58 seconds remaining on this Fratto minor penalty. Cincinnati enters into the zone, sets it up. Gets it back across. Dombrowski taking away the shooting lane there. The shot there fought off by Kinsinger with a nice pad save. And that's going to get the length of the ice. 30 seconds remaining on this Fratto minor. Bearcats circle behind their net, slow things down, look to regroup here, set things up. One last rush here for their power play. And that's just out of the reach, and Kessen's going to fire it all the way down. 10 seconds remaining. This might do it here on the Bearcat power play. Bearcats break it out in front. Enter in the loose change. On in the offensive zone there, and that's going to be stopped there. Final minor penalty over. Both teams back at full strength. So take down there in the corner. And a loose puck. Lawrence there escapes for the Red Hawks. And he's going to work it up the boards, but not out of the zone. Loose puck there. Almost picked off by Dombrowski. Blocked there by Eric Miller. Dombrowski tried to find him, streaking Kessling up in the middle of the ice, but just out of his reach as he was trying to complete a change. Was Orlowski. Kessling back on it. Kessling plays it over to Daniel Gerling. Plays it on back. Hartwell takes a shot. Blumen with a nice save there. Presence from Gerling, and we have a little bit of extra pushing and shoving afterwards.
Great penalty there by Miami's defense, taking out all the lanes. Miami only got the setup twice. Miami had 3 or 4 clears down the ice. Beautiful defense. Being very aggressive in the corners, causing little space to move, little space to work with on Cincinnati's side.
got a minor penalty here. Carl Gruda in the box for the Bearcats. Redhawks with their first look. We get a first look at the Miami power play. On the left corner here, Dombrowski with Hartwell fighting for it. Hartwell picks it up, plays it over back to Dombrowski here on the left side and half wall. McCormick up top. Michael McCormick with some space, looking for the hat trick. Plays it back to Bell. Bell. Down over to Hartwell. Hartwell circles up top. Plays it across over to Dombrowski. Dombrowski to Bell to McCormick, who looks back across. And that puck's going to hit the glass, but stay in the zone. Dombrowski back to McCormick. McCormick walks in, loses control of the puck, but regroups here. McCormick. Plays it in front with the shot, and Blunden makes a stop. Hartwell behind the cage. Dombrowski. Back across to McCormick. McCormick up top for Bell. Bell across, Dombrowski. Was in with the shot, and that was a fought off there by Blunden. That's going to be cleared out of the zone. Dombrowski there to pick it back up for Miami. Moves in. Miller. Just losing control of the puck, and that's going to escape out of the zone. Miller plays it back to Kessing. And the semi sent down, but not the length of the ice. In the feet of Hartwell. Callan back for it. Finds Kessing. Loses control. There was some pressure there, but Redhawks able to regroup here. 38 seconds remaining on this minor penalty to Gruda. Callan behind. As the Redhawks regroup and look to attack and get a power play goal here. Callan enters the zone on the left side. Plays it up top. Orlowski. Orlowski back to Massey. Massey in the feet of Orlowski, but the puck still squirts free in the loose in the crease, but you're gonna make it all the way down back to the left side. 7 seconds remaining in this penalty. The Redhawks pressure it down here. As Gruda comes out of the box, both teams back to full strength. Spensinger out to play on it, turns the puck over. Gruda just out of the box with a shot. Marks with a chance there, and or Dillard, pardon me, with a chance there, and Kinsinger with a big stop. Kessing on it. Andrew Kessing with some burst of speed. Kessing dumps it in deep. Out there is Gerling. Kessing there with a big hit. Tried and alleviate his man of the puck. Trincala picks it up. Schweitzer knocks it down to the point. As the Bearcats break it into the zone, 1-on-2, and Kinsinger there to glove it. They'll hang on to it. 12 minutes, 12 seconds remaining here in this third period. 4-1 in favor of the Redhawks.
3 penalty kills for both teams. Miami killing off their penalty with these. Bearcats killing off their penalty with these. Not too many opportunities from either power plays.
Brady, what was your assessment of that Redhawk power play?
Not great. Not great. There's a lot of passing around the top of the zone, but there wasn't much shooting. There wasn't much going on. We call that busy passing.
So keep going here. The puck gets turned over, and not the other way goes Trincala, and that puck's turned over. Or Gerling, rather. Simeone back over. Plays it back over to Kelly. Kelly back over, plays catch with his key partner, Simeone, who takes it back up ice. Good to see him back out there after that collision. Fan on the pass there. It's going to be picked back up by Magnelli. Trincala tries to play forward for Trincala, and that's going to be out of the reach. Simeone waits his time, finds Trincala. Joey Trincala on it there for the Redhawks, but picked up by the Bearcats. Hartwell there to put pressure on the Bearcats there behind the net. Should always Trincala, but he's able to escape with a burst of speed. Round 1. Tries it in front and fought off there. Great rush by Cedric Collins. This is a potential break here. Miller's on a potential breakaway. He's in. Miller with the shot. He scores!
What a shot.
Holy cow, what a shot. Eric Miller fights off a man, and it's now 5-1 Miami.
folks. Miller pushing past his defenseman, keeping hold of the puck, absolutely ripping the shot, bar down. Makes it 5-1 Miami.
Miller back on it. Tries to find a plate and open ice. Finds McCormick. McCormick streaking in, but net there with some pressure. And Bearcats will circle behind their net. 5-1 Miami. As we got a penalty upcoming here. There's a hooking or tripping call coming up on, I believe it's Colin Hartwell for the Redhawks. An extra attacker comes out for the Bearcats as they look to get themselves back in this game here. Grab move in front of stick goes flying behind Kinsinger's cage, and we're going to stoppage of play and a couple extra pushing and shoving.
Looks like there's going to be a second penalty on the play, maybe even 2 or 3.
Cullen's out there pushing and shoving. Stick was the one sitting right behind the cage. Picked up now, he has it, but Hartwell there to go into the box for minor penalty for tripping.
I'm surprised there's nothing on that headbutt after the game. Or after the
conference
play.
here, looking maybe potentially another call, Brady.
I think there might be. Normally in the headbutt after the whistle is a penalty. Looks like the ref is looking up something on his phone. Not sure what's going on right now, but
Head coach Alex Delaney down in the front of the bench, but it looks like
it is penalty. Yep. It looks like he wants to have a word with the ref, but he's going to get in the box.
He's fired up.
See what the official call is here in a few moments. Looks like that headbutt in front of the Miami net was called an unsportsmanlike penalty, 2 minutes. So we're going to have coincidental 4-on-4s.
Back to 4-on-4 here. Collins in the box, Hartwell in the box for Miami. Folks are trying to figure it out. Head coach Delaney down there at the bench. Looks like he's got an explanation from the referees, as is the Bearcats coaching staff. We're going to have a draw to the right side here of Noah Kinsinger, the senior goaltender for Miami. Off the draw, since he wins it, but it just jumps over the stick, and Frado there with the burst of speed putting pressure on, but Cincinnati regroups here. 4-on-4 hockey for the next minute and 50 seconds. As the Bearcats break in with the shot there, and Kinsinger with a nice stop. Back underway here, the Redhawks looking to get something going there. There's a block there, and that puck's going to get out of the Redhawk zone, and Cincinnati's going to regroup at neutral ice. Moves it back there. The Bearcats streaking into the Redhawk zone. Up top. Walks in with the shot, and Kinsinger with the save. He steers it away into the corner. Back under play there, and the nice breakout pass and potentially breaking going. As we got an open Cowan rather. Cowan shoots and Lumen with the save. We never saw it. They had no control of the rebound, and that puck is loose. Dombrowski with the backhander, and that shot was sent high. 57 seconds remaining on these coincidental minors. Kessin behind the net. No icing on the play. Kessin plays it up. Over to Schweitzer. And that pass just out of his reach, and Bearcats looking to attack into the Redhawk ice. Schweitzer and Massey out there, the forwards for Redhawks. Lawrence with a nice hit there. Let's turn it on the other way, and Kessing on it with the burst of speed, looking to get some pressure there. Cincinnati needs to tag up here, as they do. but Massey on it for Massey there. Met with this little bit of a slash and a little extra whack, but loses control of the puck. Cincinnati regroups behind their net. As these coincidental minors are over, both teams back at full strength. Cincinnati enters the ice. Just make a move around Kessing, and he's met there with physical presence. The Redhawks pick it up in front. Ooh, that shot goes right through the crease. Right through the slot there, but Bearcats still can't get anything going. 8 minutes remaining. 5-1, Miami. Back behind the net, Lawrence plays it over to Kessing. Kessing makes a pass over to Gerling rather. He plays it up. And it's going to be sent back down into the Redhawk zone. Kessing there to retrieve it. Sends it around over to Jack Schweitzer, the freshman. Plays it over to Miller with the drop pass over to Gerling. Gerling back over. Miller tries to walk around one. Miller with an extra hit there. But the Redhawks have numbers going the other way, in Cincinnati rather. And the puck turned back over. Miami regroups. Schweitzer up to Miller. Miller with the burst with a little bit of open ice. Miller with the shot, and he goes high. And we've got a skirmish in the front of the net, or in front of the benches rather.
Looks like it's going to be another coincidental penalty.
Aiden Belpost taking the minor penalty for Cincinnati, still barking over, talking to Gerling. It'll be 4-on-4 hockey for another 2 minutes here.
Game's starting to heat up a little bit, get a little chippy. See how both teams react.
4-on-4 hockey back here.
I'm not sure what happened there in front of the net. Did you see?
We're down in the
In front of the
benches here. It looks like just an extra skirmish and extra whack or two and a few choice words for each other.
Like both these players are still talking smack to each other in the boxes. The referee has to step in and intervene. Otherwise, you're going to give out more penalties to hurt each other's teams.
Both players still going at it. Referee's giving a little warning here in the penalty box, but we're going to play on here. Hartwell off the draw, loses it. Back to Cincinnati. Back behind the net, Kinsinger leaves it there for Simeone. Simeone over to Hartwell. Back to Simeone. He retreats back into his own zone here. Back over to Hunter Ferguson, the senior defenseman. Leaves it up for Hartwell. Hartwell leaves it for Miller. Miller with a nice move around one, walks the blue line. He's going to dump it in. Boone in there to make the stop. He's going to elect to play it. The Redhawks playing there. It's stopped there. Kinsinger fights it off, and Simeone picks it up. Sends it over to Hartwell. Fredo trying to make a move, loses control of the puck. And that's going to be sent down and going to be icing on the play. 6:06 remaining here in this third period. 5-1 in favor of Miami. Lined up, Gabe Dombrowski there in the dot. There's a draw back to Frado, back it up to Kelly. JT Kelly takes a shot on goal, and that just misses. Fought off there by Blunen. But Dombrowski there to pick it up for the Redhawks. Stripped of the puck, but he's hustling back to try and prevent this chance. So that play is going to be offside there on the Bearcats. 45 seconds remaining on these coincidental minors. Dombrowski shoots. That just misses the far post. Kelly back at the point. Dumps it in deep, but picked off. As Kelly still keeps it in the zone. Dombrowski tries to find Frado in front, but the pass awry. Stepped up there by Ryan Cowan. The Bearcats enter the Red Hawk ice. Cincinnati in Red Hawk territory, trying to get something going here. Down 4. There's a shot there off the side of the goal. Comes back to the point. Brett Bash out in front. The chance there and a goal. Bearcats get on the board. Cole Gruda at the front of the net. Makes it a 5-2 game.
But that was some good pressure there by Cincinnati. They had the puck in deep. Puck ended up going off of one of the shin pads of Miami's defenseman, scored it out in front, right for an open player, and he put it right in the net, right past Kinsinger.
Schweitzer on it now, tries to make a power move. Loops behind the net. Schweitzer controls the puck. Still fighting for it, but loses control of it. As the play enters in onside for the Bearcats, they walk in with the shot, and Kinsinger fights it off. Elects to go for a whistle. 4:48 remaining here in the third period. And as both Quincy Miners are also over, both teams are back at full strength. Off the tie up here, that's back at the point, but out of the zone. As Schweitzer was met with a hard hit there, but he was able to get it in deep. Third line out here for Delaney's Red Hawks. The shot there deflected on Kinsinger. Holds it. Up here. Miller back on it for Miami. He's not there with the hit. Cincinnati looking to try and get something here going. Down 3 with 4 minutes remaining. Bell there blinks a hit. The puck squirts back out to the point. This picks up there. McCormick. Michael McCormick with 2 goals on the day. Loses control of the puck and turns it over, but able to steer it out of harm's way. Tyler Bell. Puts it on back over behind the net. Goes Ferguson. Plays it over. Quick pass up in Hartwell. Has a chance. Oh, and Miller had, pardon me, that was Eric Miller on the play there, but good look. Right in front from McCormick. He tries to go between his legs, and Blunden there is able to make the stop. Skessing loses control of the puck here. The Red Hawks pick it back up, though. Simeone sends it over to McCormick. Michael McCormick tries to make a move into the slot and lost control of the puck. Here come the Bearcats. 1-on-4. And there's going to be a penalty on the play to Simeone. What looked like a clean hit is going to be called a penalty here. 3:19 remaining in the third period. Bearcats going back to the power play.
I don't know about that one. Bearcats player tried to make a move around him, and Simeone just laid a nice hip check on him. Called for interference apparently, but this could be a changing point of the game. 3 minutes left in the third period. If Cincinnati gets one here.
Just as Delaney's not getting an explanation from the referee about that call.
Yeah, Delaney's not too happy about that one.
A little bit of miscommunication here. It looks like there's going to be a timeout being called here by Cincinnati. 3:19 here. The Bearcats have a power play, down 3.
Some things I want to see out of Miami right here. Keep on their good penalty killing mindset. Get the pucks quick. keep up the pressure on the PK. Keep up the pressure on the PK. It doesn't allow the Bearcats to set up in the zone. You keep getting it down. Keep getting it down the ice. Their zone. You kill this penalty, you win the game.
For the Bearcats, though, what do you think that's going on in that huddle in terms of trying to get something going here?
It's plain and simple. They need to win the faceoff and they need to score. If they don't win the faceoff, Miami's going to ice it down the ice. They won't be able to get set up due to Miami's penalty killing so far. And plain and simple, they need to score. They need one to get back in this game. 3 minutes left in the clock. If they don't get one here, they lose.
Something you keep an eye on too, Justin Luden, the goaltender for Cincinnati, down in the cage. We'll see if he gets yanked here in this coming power play. The Redhawks on their bench getting ready, getting amped up here. 3:19, big moment in the game. Right now, Bearcats win the draw. Back to the point, off the left side. It's a shot just wide of the net. And the Redhawks clear it down. Right on, it's Dombrowski with the burst of speed trying to get there, and he's going to continue to force the Bearcats down in their own end. Great stick there by Gabe Dombrowski. With the Bearcats venture back into Red Hawk ice. Behind the cage now. Cincinnati works it back up to the top. As they walk in. Set things up here. Miami trying to block the shooting lanes. And that puck's going to be blocked down in front. Loose play. But picked up there. And Lawrence is able to pick it up with a tip from Dombrowski, and that's going to go the length of the ice. 1:15 remaining on this Bearcat power play. 2:28 remaining in the game. It's pressured there by Massey, but Bearcats able to pick it back up. Cincinnati enters into the Red Hawk zone. Got with some hit there by Ryan Cowan. Can't see him behind the net there. Loses control of the puck, gets knocked off of it. Massey there, working in with Cowan. The puck squirts back up to the point. Cincinnati walks in, takes a shot, and that's blocked by Miller. Big block by Eric Miller, and that's going to go the length of the ice. Loaning out to play it. 27 seconds remaining on this Bearcat power play. Eric Miller tried to make a move around one, couldn't get there. Massey on it there. Cincinnati regroups with one last rush here on this power play to try and get themselves back into this game here. Stick down in front and picked up by the Redhawks. And that's going to do it for this Cincinnati power play. Redhawks back at full strength. Simeone out of the box. He scurries back to the bench. This puck in front, picked up by Bell. Over to Trincala, who gets shoved down. A big hit there on Trincala. A loose puck in the crease. Oh, and nice diving play by Ferguson to keep that out. Action picking up a little bit here in the waning seconds of the third period. Blocked shot there, off the foot. But Bell, he's limping a little bit. That puck gets out of the zone. Cincinnati enters the zone as they tag up. But it's turned back over. Ferguson on it for the Redhawks. Hunter Ferguson puts it off the boards. Stick down and the Bearcats bring it back up. They lose it and recontrol back in their zone. 30 seconds left in the game. Schweitzer on it there for the Redhawks. He keeps it in. Gerling there. Picks it up behind. Tries to make a move around one, but loses control of the puck and the Bearcats break back out. 10 seconds remaining in the game. Stopped there by Kinsinger. Picked up there by Trincala. 5 seconds remaining and the Redhawks are going to clear it out, and that's going to do it. The Redhawks complete a 3-game sweep on the weekend, beating University of Cincinnati 5-2. Your final score from Steve Coach Katie Arena.
Great play by Miami today. Controlled mainly all the aspects of the game. Passed well, communicated well. They looked great as a team. They put in the pucks when they had the opportunities, and it's a well-deserved win.
Absolutely, as both teams line up here in the center ice for the annual tradition in hockey of the handshake line. Miami completes the series sweep against Cincinnati, winning both games by a score of 5-2. And a big weekend for Miami as they were able to beat the Dayton Flyers. They played on Friday. Drove there last night, played a game, and took that series. And the Redhawks finished the weekend with going 3-0 as they look to go into next week's matchup going into Lindenwood. A tough opponent for them for sure, but a great weekend for the Redhawks.
We want to thank y'all for tuning into the stream, showing support for this D2 club hockey team. The boys appreciate it. We appreciate all your guys' support.
Exactly. We couldn't have said it better, Brady. We thank you folks again for joining this live stream. Again, your goal scorer today, 2 by McCormick, Dombrowski, Jack Massey with 1, and then why am I blanking on who had the other goal? McCormick had 2. Not Trincala, Massey.
Miller.
And Eric Miller, that's right. Another breakaway goal there. And goals coming in from Dylan Marks and Aiden Hansen there, or Cole Gruda, excuse me, for the Bearcats. Well, that's going to do it. Alongside Brady Shrubner, I'm Connor Hogarth. Final score, 5-2 from Steve Coach Katie Arena here at Goggin Ice Center. And thank you for tuning in. And this is our broadcast saying so long, and we'll see you in a few weeks.
Have a great day.